Welcome to the Martha Bassett Show, coming to you from the historic Reeves Theater in Elkin, North Carolina, a home for music in the heart of the foothills. The Martha Bassett Show features national artists, local talent, and the music of Martha Bassett. Tonight on the show, we welcome Dear Darling, Dana Cooper, and Falllift. It's a great night with some of the finest music you'll hear anywhere. Now let's have a big hand for Martha and the band playing the 1956 hit written and performed by Carl Perkins, Honey Don't.
Well, how can you say you will when you won't? You tell me you do, baby, when you don't. Let me know, honey, how you feel. Tell the truth, now is love real? But oh, honey, don't. Honey, don't. Honey, don't. Hey, honey, don't. Honey, don't. You say you will and you won't, but honey, don't. Well, I love you, baby, and you ought to know. I love the way that you wear your clothes. Everything about you is so doggone sweet. You got that sand all over your feet. But oh, honey, don't. Honey, don't. Honey, don't. Honey, don't. Honey, don't. You say you will and you won't, but honey, don't. Saturday night, Sunday morning you don't look right. You've been out with painting the town. Honey, been stepping around. But oh, honey, don't. Honey, don't. No, honey, don't. Honey, don't. Well, honey, don't. You say you will and you won't, but honey, don't. Dear Darling is the Sacramento-based trio of Natalie Hagwood on cello, Casey Lipka on bass, and Hannah Jane Kyle on guitar. Together, their joyous meld of jazz, folk, classical, and pop delivers a fresh new sound that is being recognized nationally. Their uplifting vocal harmonies echo Joni Mitchell and the Laurel Canyon sound of the late 60s. Augmented with classical instrumentation fused with modern-day messaging that encourages empowerment and inner strength, Dear Darling puts a distinctively feminine spin on the Americana music form. In March of 2022, Dear Darling was selected to perform as one of 3 opening acts for the 14th annual Cayamo Sixth Man Soundcheck Festival, a 7-day Caribbean cruise featuring Americana artists Emmylou Harris, Punch Brothers, the Indigo Girls, and Grace Potter. We are so excited to have them on our show for the first time. Will you please welcome Dear Darling?
Hey friends and friends we haven't met yet. We're gonna play the title track of our very first album, and this one's all about hanging on even when it's really hard to do so. This one's called Believe. chasing dreams and following my plans. Soles of my shoes are wearing thin. I don't think anyone's listening. If they did, then they'd understand. Keep some of the good for yourself. Hold on to all the good that's left. There's always a chance to stand and be true. Believe in yourself the way I believe in you. Believe in yourself the way I believe in you. Today I wanted to stay in bed and never leave my warm, safe head. Forget about the things I said when I was dreaming. Such a long way from the start. Along the way I lost some heart to bitterness and a fear of failing. So keep some of the good for yourself. Hold on to all the good that's left. There's always a chance to stand and be true. Stand and be true. Believe in yourself the way I believe in you. Believe in yourself the way I believe in you. Take the time. Take the time. Figure out what's inside. It's easy to believe you don't deserve your dreams. Don't let it break you. Don't let it change you. I will make a stand today. Don't let it break you. Don't let it change you. I'm getting out of my own way. Don't let it break you. Don't let it change you. I will make a stand today. Don't let it break you. Don't let it change you. I'm getting out of my own way. So keep some of the good for yourself. Hold on to all the good that's left. There's always a chance to stand and be true. Stand and be true. Believe in yourself the way I believe in you. Believe in yourself the way I believe in you. Thank you so much. We think you guys are cute too.
Thank you all so much. It's really, really a treat to be here in Elkin with Martha. She's incredible. We're going to share a song that's all about the fear that can come in the way of the light and the creativity and the love that we all have so readily available, but how easily it can be, how that fear can come in and be such a big barrier. This is called Way Deep Down. It's knocking at your door tonight, nudging you to open up, to loosen your grip. Like a guitar stored in a closet, it beckons you to play, like a sewing kit stowed away. You got all the tools but you don't know how to use them. You got all the tools, but you're too afraid to use them. And you keep it in your pocket where it's safe and sound. But the seed won't grow if you keep it from the ground. And you keep it in your pocket where it's safe and sound. And everybody's dying to see what you got hidden way deep down. Way deep down. Way deep down. Oh, I remember you knocking at my door. I was so scared to open up. I was too scared to see something more. And the knock goes da-de-dum-da. And the bell goes da-de-dum-da. And you keep it in your pocket where it's safe and sound. But the seed won't grow if you keep it from the ground. And you keep it in your pocket where it's safe and sound. And I'm dying for you to see what you got hidden way deep down. And I pray for the courage, and I hope for a new chance way deep down. Way deep down. You got all the tools, you just gotta see them. You got all the tools, you just gotta see them. Way deep down. Way deep down. You've got it all. Listen to the call.
This is Dear Darling. Your harmonies are so beautiful. You sound like sisters, but you are not sisters. And you haven't even been playing together that long. Tell us a little bit about how you got together.
Well, I was walking down the street with my bass, and someone came out of their home and yelled at me from across the street and said, "Hey, do you play that thing?" to me with my bass.
Really?
And I said, "Yes, I do." And that person introduced me to Hannah Jane Kyle, who's playing guitar and singing beautifully. And a couple months later, I needed a cello player for a gig, and someone gave me Natalie's number. I called her sight unseen, and she played beautifully, sang beautifully, and as soon as I met them both individually, Hannah and Natalie, I said, I think we should all get together, hang out, sing a little bit, play some music, and that was almost 4 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you guys, they drove all the way across the country. I assumed they were going to fly in and rent instruments or something, but they drove all the way here and are... how far into your tour are you? Yes, they deserve a hand for that.
Well, we're about 1 week in. We started in Knoxville, Tennessee. We're headed up north. We're going to be in Maryland and New York City, and then we're going to be playing shows all on our way back to Sacramento.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Well, thank you for coming here.
Thank you for having us.
I heard a rumor through Ben Singer that you do jingles. Is that true?
It is
Do
true.
you think
Very
you could share
true.
ones? Give us a sample.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
sure.
We'd love to give you a sample.
Okay.
All of our jingles are born, well, lots of them are born out of text messages that turn into song because everything is better in song. So this was born out of over-apologizing. This is for you if you over-apologize.
No apologies necessary. You're doing a great job.
I'm so glad I asked for that. Would you please share another song with us?
So this is a song called You're Not Welcome Here, and for the record, you are all very welcome here. This song was, we all put on Post-it notes. It started in the songwriting process of things that our inner critic, sabotaging voices say, like you're not good enough, you're not ready. And this song is a battle between the inner critic and your true self. So this is called You're Not Welcome Here.
Without your help, you walk in here uninvited, pulling me down, rip off my crown. What I want is for you to just stay gone. You will never be enough, you'll never be in, you'll never be pretty, you'll never be thin. So go on, give up. The story all ends with me on top, pulling you down again. No, 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 you're not welcome here. No, 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 no. When I take 2 steps forward, you take 1 back. I was on track, and I never asked for your awful little whispers. Rip at my seams, tear at my dreams. What I want is for you to just stay gone. You will never be enough, you'll never be in, you'll never be pretty, you'll never be thin. So go on, give up. Your story all ends with me on top, pulling me down again. No, 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 you're not welcome here. No, 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 no. See myself the way that my friends do. How do I get you out of my mind? Free myself away from what I knew. Why do I treat myself so unkind? You will never be enough, you'll never be in. It's too late to start, don't even begin. So go on down, the story all ends with me on top. You're not welcome here.
Dear Darling. The Martha Bassett Show comes to you from the Reeves Theater and Cafe, downtown Elkin's newly renovated landmark. Originally opened as an Art Deco movie theater in 1941, it was fully operational until 1977 and then became the Elk Twin Cinema until 1994. Closed for decades, it was lovingly restored and reopened in 2018. They have a vibrant lineup of artists all year round. On June 23rd, our own Deshaun Hickman will present Sacred Steel. The Elkin Big Band presents Jazz Giants on June 29th. And on July 2nd, former CCD, that is Carolina Chocolate Drop, Hubie Jenkins, will visit the theater for the first time. Also, the Reeves Theater has recently launched the Reeves Downtown School of Music right up the street in the old Arts Council building. Through programs like the newly established Evie Good Scholarship Fund, they are a non-profit dedicated to providing music lessons to all instruments, all ages instruction in group and individual lesson settings. Learn old-time bluegrass, theory, composition, and more. You can learn more at reevesmusic.org. Now, welcome back to the Reeves Theater stage, Martha Bassett!
Stephen Hall and Micah Cottingham began co-writing music in the fall of 2020. After an unexpected quarantine allowed for a boost in creativity, the two decided their side project should go full-time, coming together to form Falllift. Spending the better half of a decade traveling the world, Micah brings her life experience to the duo, while Stephen brings balance with his deep-seated North Carolina roots. Drawing inspiration from the experiences in life that connect each and every one of us, Falllift aims to leave their audience with an air of community, comfort, and hope. Their debut EP, entitled Sunday Sessions, was recorded by our own Doug Williams of Electromagnetic Radiation Recorders and was released in 2022. Please welcome for the first time to our stage, Falllift.
Came walking swiftly, no trail, no trace to find, heavy as hell and quiet as night. You found a scent to follow, a path to a new life, waiting and waiting and waiting through the dark side, the dark.
Got reason to believe that we're all just calling out through the darkness, beacons of lightness. Thank you guys so much. We're very excited to be here with you today. My name is Micah. That's Steven. That's Lola. If you can't see her over there, she's back sleeping behind the bass. That last song was a tune called Geronimo. We haven't released it quite yet. Maybe with a little help from Doug, we'll get that one out there for you. It's the right place to ask, right? On stage, recording. Get his answer live. But this song we did have the privilege of recording over at EMR Recorders, and this is a tune we wrote not too far from here on the Appalachian Trail. We do stuff outdoors sometimes. And yeah, it's as creative as we are. It's just called Mountain Song.
As my melody trickles down the treetops, and the wind it blows beneath my feet and through my socks, and the sun is shining, and everything is fine. And my voice it throws down this rocky road, and it carries on like a heavy load through the springtime. And everything is fine. And I don't wanna go back down. I just wanna stay another day. I don't want to live so loud. I don't want to go back down.
And the blackberry falls from the vine as I turn to see that look in your eyes, and we look out over canopies of green. Life feels like a delicate thing, and the mockingbird sings its tune, and the birds fly from our view. I wonder where we all got lost, and if we knew, what would we do?
I don't want to go back down. I just want to stay another day. I don't want to live so loud. I don't want to go back down. So far away, a couple hundred feet to see the whole world change through time and space. Life feels simple in this kind of place. I don't wanna go back down. I just wanna stay another day. I don't wanna live so loud. I don't wanna go back down. I don't want to live so loud. I don't wanna go back down.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is Fall Lift. Thank you guys so much. Will you tell us about your name? What does Fall Lift mean? Where does it come from?
Oh gosh. Well, we went through about 100 other names before we landed on that one. And eventually we gave up, and I think that's when we found it. Pretty much. We both, oddly enough, have like this weird amateur love for physics. He went to school for electrical engineering, and I just am a nerd. And so we were talking on the phone at like 2 in the morning, nothing to do with bands. We were talking about physics at 2 in the morning because that's what we do. And we were talking about equal and opposite reactions and how we as people are very different and balance each other out in that way. And so he was like, what about fall lift? Like the down and the up and the waves of music and vibrations and all the things. And I said, I don't hate it. Let's sleep on it. And it stuck.
And here you are.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. So how long have you been together?
How long have we been? Well, I mean, musically or?
You can answer that any way you like. So I'll step back a moment. You both lead other bands.
Yes.
And this was your side project together, so take it from there, please.
Yeah. Stephen is you can tell your story, I suppose, but.
I've had a band based out of Charlotte with my brother since 2012. We actually played on this stage a few years back, and we played a Reeves stock pre-party type thing, and I've been up here and played a lot of duo and solo shows as well, and we've kind of been just touring around the Southeast. Swim in the Wild is the name of that band. There is music online. Yeah, some of you might have heard us. That's awesome if you have.
So he's leading that band with his brother, and I've got my band Micah out of Nashville, technically. And during the pandemic, I had to come back to North Carolina, and I didn't want to stop making music during that time. And we have some friends that had introduced us, so I said, let's make some music. And we did, and then a couple months later, he gave me COVID. And so that went from a once-a-week writing session to 2 weeks of living together. And at the end of that 2 weeks, he said, I kind of like it. And I said, yeah, I don't hate it. Don't hate it. And here we are, I guess, almost 2 years later. So not too bad, huh? Yeah.
I think I kind of like it.
And how did Lola come into the mix?
Oh.
I've had Lola. She showed up on my doorstep 6 years ago, so I was not in a place, or a responsible place for that matter, to take a dog in, but this is the coolest dog in the world, so.
Yeah. We were saying backstage we kind of would like to have a show dog to be with us all the time, because her energy kind of like, we're all into it. We're all just so relaxed petting her.
Yes.
But none of us wants to have a dog. We just want there to be one here for us.
Exactly.
You can be the aunt. We'll be the parents. Yeah. We got this.
Exactly. Well, will you guys share another song with us, please?
I suppose. This tune, back when we were first getting together, romantically, we were, getting used to each other, living together. And anytime you spend that much time with one person, this is pandemic, remember, so we're kind of squished. And we were getting to know each other and getting to know each other's day-to-day lives and habits and behaviors. And I have a rule that if we're going to disagree or argue about something, that's okay, but we can't go to sleep not talking about it. We can go to sleep like, you have the best sleep ever, But let's say goodnight at least, and we didn't do that. And the next morning, I communicate better via song than I do speaking sometimes, especially in the mornings. And I got up and started writing a I'm sorry song, essentially. And I thought, well, maybe I should give him a chance to say he's sorry too, because that's not fair of me to just do it and say, well, figure out your own way, sir. So I walked into the music room and I said, sit down. And I played him a song, or part of one, and he started to stop me and say, look, we need to talk, I'm sorry. And I was like, no, you shut up and you put it in the song. And so this is our apology song to each other. It's called The Fallout.
I
think there was irony. I think part of that stress was wanting to have another song because we were going into the studio with Doug that week.
I forgot about that.
And so we wrote this. I think we finished it the day we were in the studio, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah. It's evolved a bit since then.
Ready?
Here you go. I'm sorry for the things that I did. Can't make it simpler than that. I won't bury in my rhymes, make you read between the lines. Wanna make this as clear as I can. I won't hide it in my poetry. I won't pack it with nuance. I won't let you second guess if I mean it or not. I'll hold my pride and say it till my little face turns red. That I'm sorry if I hurt you with the things that I said.
I'm sorry for the things you had to hear. As I was running my mouth too much after that beer. Blinded by the good times, disguised under stage lights. And if we wanna move forward, let's start right here. I don't want to wake up to a different morning tone. Is the price we pay for silence, of being alone. So I'll try my best and say it. My pride will try and fade it. My love, I'm sorry for the things that I've done.
Hardest part isn't the fight, it's the fallout. Peace takes love and someone willing to be let down. Darling, we come too far not to give it our best now. So please hear me when I say yeah. The hardest part isn't the fight, it's the fallout. And peace takes love, someone willing to be let down. But darling, we come too far not to give it our best now. So please hear me when I say yeah. Try and fade it. My love, I'm sorry for the things that I've done. My love, I'm sorry for the things that I've done.
Falllift.
Thank you.
would like to invite a surprise guest up on stage. This is Matt Cosma, who's going to join us on the flute. We're going to do a bossa nova. We are. And how about right here?
Check, check. Have you met Matt before, or did he just show up with a flute? It's nice to meet you, Matt.
I saw him walking around outside with
I
a
had a
flute,
feeling.
and I was like...
You never know what you're going to see in Elkin.
Matt is the leader of the Camel City Jazz Orchestra in Winston-Salem. And next month, on July 29th, I'm going to do a whole bossa nova show with them at Sika. So put that on your calendars, please. Come see us. I'm pretty excited about it. And this is one of the songs that we're going to do. It's called Insensitege. And it was written by Antonio Carlos Jobim. And unlike the American version of this, How Insensitive, which is a sad breakup song, the Brazilian original is an angry breakup song. So, are we ready?
We shall see.
Yeah, we shall see. Will you do that for us, Matt? Get angry.
I'll do my best.
All right.
Desalmado. Meu coração, quem nunca amou não merece ser amado.
Thank you, Matt Cosma. Thanks, y'all.
The Martha Bassett Show is supported in part by Hugh Chatham Memorial Hospital. In 2022, the Women's Choice Awards, the hospital received 2, Best Hospital for Patient Safety and Best Hospital for Stroke Care, placing them in the top 10% nationally. Also, the Joint Commission certified the hospital with the Advanced Total Hip and Knee Replacement Accreditation. That's the highest distinction in total joint care. You can learn more at hughchatham.org. Also, we're proud to announce our partnership with 3 Trails. That's your boutique hotel, steps from the Reeves Theater and located in the recently renovated bank building on the corner of Bridge and Main. It's 3 Trails, part of the Carolina Experience. These folks have designed 14 units with a modern flair that highlight the building's architectural history. They also have a rooftop patio, and if you come to the Martha Bassett Show, you get 10% off your stay. Just use promo code MARTHA10. You can learn more at thecarolinaexperience.com. What do we have next on the show, Martha?
Next up, Dana Cooper is a poet, storyteller, and songwriter from Nashville, Tennessee. Dana's mixture of flat picking, finger picking, and percussive strumming is legend among guitarists. As one critic noted, he sings like an angel and plays like the devil. His latest record, I Can Face the Truth, charted on 5 radio charts, including Americana, indie folk, alt country, and roots. During his years as a troubadour, Dana has received many accolades and has collaborated with such artists as Lyle Lovett, Don Henry, Mara O'Connell, Susan Werner, Kim Ritchie, Pierce Pettis, and Kim Carnes, to name just a few. With I Can Face the Truth, Dana faces hard truths head-on with humor and heartfelt expression. Please welcome back Dana Cooper.
Well, thank you guys. Wow, what a good-looking bunch. You clean up real well. And what a show it's been, huh? How about that band and Martha Bassett and Dear Darling and Fall Lift and Lola. Come on out. There, see, we got some dog fans. All right, I'm going to get plugged in here. I'll be right with you. I'm going to start with a song called Always Old Friends, which is on my newest CD. This was the first single from the CD. It's my 30th recording in my lifetime, so how about that? Wrote this with a guy named Robert Weingartz, and a little song about those old friends you've had all your life and those old friends that just, you just met, and what it's like to lose those folks. Old friend of mine, our faces aligned with years of worrying weather. We crossed that line, took that ride, and we always faced the battle together. We done right and we done wrong, tossed the dice and rang the gong. Always old friends, never let go, friend. Oh, stay with me till the end. Always old friends. Some say you can't make old friends. You were my friend the moment I met you, and we can't live those old days again. But then why the heck would we want to? How we'd run and how we'd fall. Yes, I remember it all. Always old friends, I won't let go, friend. Oh, I'll stay right here till the end. Always old friends. We've known the best and the worst in each other. We blessed and cursed and forgiven each other. It's hard to tell where one begins and the other one ends. Always old friends. old friend of mine. Now it's your time to leave this old world behind you. We'll go on and shine. I'll hold the line where the song never ends. I'll find you. I'll be lonesome. Until then, I will carry you within. We'll always be old friends. I won't let go, old friend. Oh, I'll stay right here till the end. We'll always be old friends. Crazy rock and roll friends. Oh, together we can only win. All I know is that we'll meet again. Yes, I'll see you where the song never ends. Always old friends. Thank you. Good night. You were great. Okay, we'll do one more. You guys doing okay out there tonight? Good, good. I could use a little more voice in my monitor if you can, James. Thank you, sir. Gonna do another song off the new CD. A co-written song. A lady named Elva Jones. And I will take a breath and slow down a little bit. I tend to mumble and rush things, so I'm going to just slow down a moment. This song was a co-write. We having a conversation about loved ones and addiction and all the difficulties that come with that. This happens to be a lovely sing-along. I hate sing-alongs, but I hear you folks in Elkin love them. So I thought I might do one for you. It's called Hours for a Little While. You been on my mind. Every day I think about you countless times. Love is funny stuff. Just when my heart starts feeling tender, things get rough. And everything we think we own is borrowed. This moment is so precious, only ours for a little while. Ours for a little while. Home, you come back home when every dream is spurned and your heart turned to stone. Fire, your life's on fire. You try to burn it out, you keep shining brighter. And everything we think we know is borrowed. This moment is so precious, only ours for a little while. Ours for a little while. Let's make it last. Let's make it count. Let's give our love here and now. Years after we're gone, someone like us will fight for love and carry on. Time is but a song. Every note that disappears is never gone. Every song we sing is only borrowed. Each melody so precious, only ours for a little while. Ours for a little while. Could you join me? Ours for a little while. Don't be scared. Ours for a little while. Ours for a little while. Ours for a little while. Let's make it last. Ours for a little while. Let's make it count. Ours for a little while. Well, thank you. You guys are lovely. Thank you for doing that. Ah.
I'm right behind you.
Aha, sneaking up on me.
Thank you for that. I love that song.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So you were on our show last season.
Yes.
What have you been doing since then?
Well, I came here with a flat tire. That time, remember? I had a flat on the way here, changed the donut tire out, and then had to hang around the next morning, check out and go hang out and get a tire. But I made it. This time I got here early, but I left my wallet behind in Nashville. Had to have that FedExed here, and that was expensive. So I'm glad you guys pay well. And ever since that time, it's just been a series of events like that, pretty much in my life. An occasional song here and there, you know, yeah.
Well, your songs sound good.
Thank you.
Actually, we've got we should tell these folks, we have a show together.
We do.
June 28th at Gas Hill Drinking Room in Winston-Salem. If you don't know where that is, it's the upstairs bar at the Ramcat, and it's a sweet little intimate listening room. And we're going to be the two of us with Jeff Black, who is also a wonderful songwriter who was on our show last season.
He's not bad. He's a good-looking guy, too.
Good-looking guy, great songs. So
strong jaw.
It's true. He does.
He does. He used to be a bouncer, you know, so that jaw comes in handy, I think, sometimes.
Yeah, he had that whole Irish Dement story.
That's right.
He didn't bounce her, but
no,
they are from the same town.
Don't mess with her. So, are we playing a song?
Yeah.
All right.
So we're going to do one more song, and we're going to take an intermission. So let's do it.
I'm so excited that you guys are playing this with me. This is called Great Day in the Morning. You guys did such a good job on that sing-along. This is another one for you. Sun coming up like a medicine ball. Great day in the morning, ain't it? Turn on your radio. Turn up that song, sweetness. That the one that we both know. Turn it up a little higher. Yeah, turn it up. That's fine. Great day in the morning, darling. Let's kick our heels up high. I wanna kiss you, stop yawning. There ain't one dark cloud in that sky, not one. Great day in the morning. 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 Early to bed, early to rise. Dreams in your head and stars in your eyes. The sun on your face, make morning, baby. We got reason to celebrate. I want a party I don't need, maybe. It's gonna be our red letter day, red letter. Red letter. Great day in the morning. We got a lot to be thankful for. Yellow maples in a red roof barn. Sun coming up like a menacing ball. There it is, there it is. Coming up, coming up. Woo! We'll ask you, sweetie, you ever seen anything like that before? You ready now? Here we go. Great day in the morning. 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 Everybody. Jam on it, Denise. Yes, indeed.
Dana Cooper. Thank you, Dana. All right, it's intermission time, folks. This is a great time to get a drink, visit Miranda at the merch table, and take home some of the music of these wonderful artists. We'll see you back in a few minutes.
Welcome back to the second half of the Martha Bassett Show, featuring Dana Cooper, Fall Lift, featuring Micah Cottingham and Stephen Hall, and Dear Darling is with us tonight. That's Natalie Hagwood on cello, Casey Lipka on bass, and Hannah Jane Kyle on guitar and banjo. The band tonight is Rex McGee, George Sluppick, Russell Kelly, Deshaun Hickman, and me, Pat Lawrence. Our interstitial music tonight was composed by Russell Kelly. Artist accommodations are provided by Three Trails, and Lowe's Foods provides our hospitality. Remember, you can listen to us weekly on 88.5 WFDD, follow the entire schedule, listen to past radio shows, and subscribe to our podcast. Now, let's get back to the Reeves stage in beautiful downtown Elkin with the Tom Waits song and Martha and the band. We're going to have George Sluppick start us off.
Rusted brandy in a diamond glass. Everything is made from dreams. Time is made from honey, slow and sweet. Only the fools know what it means. Temptation, temptation, temptation. I can't resist. I know that he is made of smoke, but I've lost temptation I can't resist. Italian blue, he is waiting there for you. My will has disappeared. Now my confusion is oh so clear. Temptation, temptation, temptation. I can't resist. Brandy in a diamond glass. Everything is made from dreams. Time is made from honey, slow and sweet. Only the fools know what it means. Temptation, temptation, temptation. I can't resist. Thank you. Will you please welcome back Fall Lift?
Come on, baby. All right, y'all. You want a couple more, I suppose? We're going to leave you with two that, well, we're going to leave you in the good hands of some good folks coming up after us. But for our last two songs, we're going to do the two singles that we released off our EP last year. And this first one is a real sweet acoustic tune called Belfast that we started writing before we were really dating. And we were kind of flirting with each other in the lyrics, and we hadn't really talked about it yet. And then later when we were in the recording process, we're into dating, and Steven's like, "Did you write that song about me?" And I said, "I don't know. Did you write that song about me?" We did. This one's called Belfast.
There it is.
See that soft spot, is it still tender? I keep my distance while you heal, but if you let me, I'll be gentle.
Time is resilient, it's become clear. My heart's still empty, you're still here.
Please only tell me everything. I'm here to hear you. Whistle me home, songbird out of tune. Terrified, I never felt more alive than on my best day.
tangled up in knots. In the distance I can feel you, but if you listen, can you hear me?
We don't have to speak words, we don't have to sing a tune, but company would be nice if that's something we could do.
Please only tell me everything. I'm here to hear you. Whistle me home, songbird out of tune. Well, I'm terrified, I never felt more alive than on my best day. I'm open and I'm bare, I'm doing it scared anyway. Well, I'm terrified, I never felt more alive than on my best day. And I'm filled with foolish pride, and I'm casting it aside to make room for better things. And I hope that you don't mind that I'm here tonight, 'cause there's a peace your presence brings. I'm open and I'm bare, I'm doing it scared anyway. I'm open and I'm bare, I'm doing it scared anyway.
Thank you, guys. It's really fun to, our two other bands, his band is like a rock band, mine's like a experimental sad girl music, you know? And we're all just crying the whole time. So it's really interesting for us to have a project where I get to write happy songs and he gets to write chill songs. And we get to kind of put our love on display in a way that we can, our love gets to grow at the same time every time we play a song, and like have people to share that with us, and it's really special. So yeah, thanks for letting us do that. Speaking of a little bit of love, this last tune was the first single we released off our EP. And this song is all about finding balance. For us, it was within each other and in many other ways in our lives. And whatever that looks like for you, no judgment. Whatever that looks like for you, find a little balance, because we all need it, you know? This is called Scale of Life. You want to conquer the world with your effort. I want to lay down and let it all spin.
You want to sit back and let it flow by. I want to build wings and see everything. And maybe the truth is in the middle. We're both wrong, yeah, we're both right. And maybe the point is finding a balance. Weight on the scale of life. find a quiet place to hear the silence. Maybe the truth is in the middle. We're both wrong, yeah, we're both right. And maybe the point is finding a balance. Weight on the scale of life. You're an ocean pole on a full moon.
You're the hot sun on a sand dune.
And we're finding together that we're better.
Oh, we're better.
And you're a flicker on a cold night.
You're the shade when the day is too bright.
And we're finding together that we're better.
Oh, we're better. You're a sunset.
You're a sunrise.
You're green, no more.
You're blue eyes.
We're finding together that maybe the truth is in the middle.
We're both wrong, yeah, we're both right.
And maybe the point is finding a balance.
Weight on the scale of life.
Yeah, maybe the point is finding someone to balance.
Weight on the scale of life.
We can be more than better together. We can be more than better together. We can be more than better together. We can be more. We can be more than better together. We can be more than better together. We can be more than better together. We can be more.
Thanks so much, y'all.
Thank you.
That's Fall Lift, y'all. Fall Lift. We're supported in part by Atrium Health, Wake Forest Baptist, the primary healthcare sponsor of the Martha Bassett Show. The U.S. News and World Report's 2023 edition of Best Graduate Schools ranked Wake Forest University School of Medicine among the top 50 research programs in the nation. Atrium Health, Wake Forest Baptist, working to invent tomorrow's treatments today. And remember, when you come to visit us in beautiful downtown Elkin, make sure you stop by the shops at 150 East Market Street, where you'll find Dirty Joe's Coffee, the Smoothie Station, and the Barkery, home of Melissa's all-natural pet treats. Melissa's treats are all natural, all the rage, and most importantly, they've been approved tonight by our dog in residence, Lola.
Melissa's all natural pet treat.
Lola approved.
Yeah, dear darling.
We love to say that our instruments are like divas. They're very high maintenance, and the slightest change in humidity or temperature, and the tuning goes whack.
So it's taken about 10 days for us to get here. And it's our first time in North Carolina. We're so happy to be here. Yeah, and we're making our way all the way to New York and all the way back.
We're going to dive into a reimagined version of a classic that was arranged by our very own Hannah Jane Kyle.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take don't you take my sunshine away. Do, 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 do. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I had you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my poor head and I cried. Do, 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 do. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy, the skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Do, 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 do. Get a lot of no, 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 no thank you, hard pass in this industry. So we wanted a song that was a little bit like armor to put on, when sometimes just one more door in your face means too much Indian food and too much chocolate on the couch. So this is our song called Who Cares? I'm worried, I'm too proud. You go your way and I'll go mine. I don't need to waste my time. I'll hear what you got to say, but watch me as I walk away. Say I'm too nice, I'm too city, I got style, I'm too pretty, I take up space, I'm too loud, I'm worried, I'm too proud. You go your way and I'll go mine. I don't need to waste my time. I'll hear what you got to say, but watch me as I walk away. Who cares if you don't like me? I love myself. Who cares if you don't like me? Don't like me. Who cares if you don't like me? Don't like me. Nah, 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 nah. Who cares if you don't? Who cares if you don't like me?
Well, we would love to introduce the newest member of our group and the only man in the group, Dano the banjo.
He's been doing a great job on this trip, all of the unloading and loading in and out of houses and hotels. Good job, Dano.
He's doing a good job. We are just so grateful to be here with you tonight. Thank you all so much for coming out and letting us play music for you. It's folks like you that let us do what we do for a living. So we want to thank you so much. This last little tune is a song that's going on the new record coming out early next year. And I brought this little song seed in because I really wanted to write a song about not the fluffy love, but the enduring kind, the kind that sticks with you through and through, throughout the years, through the changes, all the different versions of yourself. And I also wanted to write a song about letting go and knowing when it's time. This one's called Let Me Go. I'll leave you You're stubborn just like a mule. My temper gave you a run for your money. When our storms rained and raged, my cold shoulder pushed you away. Somehow morning always came, and every time I was surprised that you stayed. So when the dark begins to fade, and when the sun marks a new day, and when the rays kiss your face, that'll be me loving you. That'll be me loving you. You will never be alone. Go on, be happy, carry on. I am with you where you roam. I'm a gaze upon. Go on, be happy, carry on. You will never be alone. Go on, be happy, carry on. I am with you where you roam. I am ready. Let me go.
This is Dear Darling.
Thanks, you guys.
Thank you, Matt Cosma. I was just about to call your name. We're going to play another bossa nova for you. This is Matt Cosma. All right, this song is a snapshot of a couple sitting on a terrace at a bar, watching the sun go down over the ocean, and the bar is closing, and then that kiss. This is called Fotografia.
Eu, você, nós dois, aqui nesse terraço, à beira-mar, o sol já vai caindo e o seu olhar parece acompanhar a cor do mar. Você tem de ir embora, a tarde cai, cor se desfaz, escureceu, o sol caiu no mar e aquela luz lá embaixo se acendeu. Você e eu. sozinhos neste bar, à meia-luz e uma grande lua saiu do mar. Parece que este bar já vai fechar, e sempre uma canção para contar aquela velha história de um desejo que todas as canções têm pra contar. E veio aquele beijo. Aquele beijo. Aquele beijo. Aquele beijo. Eu, você, nós dois. Thank you, Matt Cosmo. Thanks so much. And will you guys give some extra love to Russell Kelly? It's his birthday.
Russell Kelly! He thought he was getting out of it. The Martha Bassett Show is supported in part by Explore Elkin, your one-stop travel source for the Yadkin Valley and beyond. If you're looking for hometown charm, historic landmarks, Main Street shopping, and fine dining, come stay a while in downtown Elkin. Elkin is the small town with a big community, so whether it's downtown events, music, hiking, or just paddling the Blue Water Trail, you can let Explore Elkin help you find your trail. Learn more at Facebook or on exploreelkin.com. We would also like to welcome Lowe's Foods to the TMBS family. Lowe's Foods now provides our artist hospitality. There's no finer grocer, and they are NC local. Lowe's Foods, your true hometown grocery. Support for the Martha Bassett Show also comes from these fine downtown Elkin businesses. The Elk Pharmacy, Yoga on Main, Coley Hall at the Liberty, Angry Troll Brewing, Yadkin Valley Quilts, The Wisdom Table, and Elkin's cutest little cocktail bar, Fruition. Now, would you please give a big Elkin and Reeves welcome to Dana Cooper coming back to the stage.
Hey. All right. All righty. A little song here. It's the title song of my new CD. I Can Face the Truth. Written while visiting a couple of my father's heroes, George Jones and Marty Robbins, at a cemetery there in Nashville where I live. Hot summer day, looking out at the rows and rows of brightly colored plastic flowers strewn under a hot blue sky, thinking about how hard the truth is to face sometimes. Want the sun to hide behind the cloud. I want to run and never fall down. I'd be number one if I could figure it out. I can face the truth, but please not today. I can face the truth, but please not today. I stood so long, I'd like to sit down. I've sung my song, can I take my bow? I can go long, baby, just not right now. I can face the truth, but please not today. I can face the truth, but please not today. I can be a fool, I can be a creep. I can be so cruel, it's a wonder I can sleep. You got your complaints, give it to me straight. But baby, could you wait just one more day? cut down the flowers, lay 'em on the grave. Don't count the hours, time will not be safe. I'm not a coward, but I'm tired of being brave. I can face the truth, but please not today. I can face the truth, but please not today. I can face the truth, but please not today. Very good.
Dana
Thank
Cooper.
you guys. Awesome.
You got a couple more songs for us?
Yeah, I think I just have a couple left. So I'm going to do a song called Traveler 2. Thanks again, you guys. Fantastic. Fun playing music. Such talented folks. I lead tours of Ireland every year. Take 22 good souls with me over there. We travel around 3 counties for 9 days, 3 days each. I was over there on my own, though, many years ago in a place called Kilmore Key. Very rocky, lonely place. February, I was the only human being out there on the shore. All the stones and sand, the wind blowing, the birds trying to act natural in the sky. It was blowing so hard I could barely stand up, and I got the giggles just thinking about how small and insignificant I really am, and how we're all alike in this big world. It's called Traveler 2, T-O-O. It's a cloudy old day, but the sun's shining in my heart. I got a smile on my face, but the mirror says I'm falling apart. You know, gave everything away. What else could I do? Now my clothes, they're all frayed, but I gotta shine on the worn out shoes. Hello, unraveler, I'm unraveling just like you. Hello, traveler, yes, I'm a traveler too. All these folks in a hurry, bouncing down that bumpy road. Then we all got trouble and worry, following us wherever we go. But when I found myself stranded, broke down and busted flat, some good soul pulls over and reaches out a helping hand. Hello, unraveler, I'm unraveling just like you. Hello, traveler, yes, I'm a traveler too. One act of kindness can make me start to cry, but man, that don't mean I'm blue. No, no, one thing that defines us in this uncertain life is the love that resides inside me and you. I'm a traveler too. Oh, 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 oh. Now the road up ahead, it's shorter than the road behind. If there's something to be said, right now might be a real good time. 'Cause ain't this a funny old life full of wonder, joy, and pain? Man, we all get weary sometimes just waiting for anyone to say, hello, unraveler, I'm unraveling just like you. Hello, traveler, yes, I'm a traveler too. Hello, traveler, yes, I'm a traveler too. Hello, traveler. Yes, I'm a traveler. Hello, traveler. Yes, I'm a traveler. Hello, traveler. I'm a traveler. Hello, traveler. Yeah, I'm a traveler too. Thank you, my fellow travelers. Whether we like it or not, right? I mean, you know, here we are, all together in this world, trying to figure it out. Good luck to us, and thank you for coming out tonight. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, of course, to Martha Bassett and the band and everybody here at Reeves Theater, the lovely town of Elkin. 3 Trails, it was a great place to stay. Really appreciate that. The hospitality. I recommend it. We all have merchandise out there on the tables. Some of us have more negative space around the products and some don't, but none of that matters. It's all out there. Please help us, independent artists struggling out there. I know I'm going to be up in D.C. this weekend and up in New York City, near Philadelphia, Boston, all over the country I travel. So tell your friends out there, check out the merch table. We take cash, credit, and barter. So... No, I do have embroidered Western shirts, one of a kind out there, vintage, and just going to take them out of the suitcase and throw them on the floor so you can look at them. So, all right, I'll see you out there, as will everyone. We still got some more songs for you. I got one more here. This is, you ever get tired of your own crap? I'm just asking. You know, the older I get, the less I know, but one thing that I have learned is that if you're not tired of your own crap, somebody very nearby is. You know what I'm saying? And I hope you don't take this personally, but just move this music stand real quick. It's right there. There we go. I can see folks here. Wow, there are people sitting there. Cool. Good to see you. All right, here we go. This is called Standing My Own Way. Hope you dig it. And Susan Werner did this song on her Time Between Trains CD. Great album, great artist. I could hear, I don't know, dreamed. Dear Darling doing this maybe, I don't know. A song about that voice inside of us that keeps us from our better selves sometimes. There goes me, giving in easily, trying too hard to please, soft in the middle, faithlessly chickening out on me, blaming that big machine, hurdling riddles, frightened and little, standing in my own way, standing in my own way, doomsayer, you're not satisfied grin, out of my way, betrayer. Don't be so darn sure you'll win. Here am I, questioning where, how, why, watching my life go by. Man, I don't want to blow it. Contrary me, begging to disagree, making mistakes in threes. Yeah, I'm wrong and I know it. Too proud to show it. I'm just standing in my own way. We are through. I haven't room for two. I'm stepping right over you. Open that front door, 'cause here I come, banging my broken drum, chasing that grinning sun. I'm winning this soul war. There'll be no more standing in my own way. There will be no more standing in my own way. There goes me, standing in my own way. No more standing in my own way. Ooh, standing in my own way. Oh, thank you so much. Hey, appreciate it.
Mr. Dana Cooper. All right, folks. Here we are again at the end of the night. So sad. It has been an amazing day with all of these great artists and Lola. We've had a wonderful time getting to know each other, making music together, and we've got one more song for you. Which is in the key of D. Just reminding everyone, because I forgot. Thank you guys so much for being here. It just means the world that you spend your Thursday night with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you to the live stream audience as well. Thanks for tuning in. Come join us in person anytime you can. And please put your hands together again for all these great artists. Dana Cooper, Dear Darling, Fall Lift. Now when I get the blues, get me a rocking chair. When I get the blues, I get me a rocking chair. Well, if the blues overtakes me, gonna rock right away from here.
Oh, when I get lonesome, I jump on the telephone. When I get lonesome, I jump on the telephone. And I call my baby, tell her I'm on my way home. Hey.
Now flip, flop, and fly. I don't care if I die. Flip, flop, and fly. I don't care if I die. Don't ever leave me, don't ever say goodbye.
Give me one more kiss, make it a long, long time. Give me one more kiss, hold it a long, long time. Now love me, baby, till the feeling hits my head like wine.
Here comes my baby, flashing a new go-to. Here comes my baby, flashing a new go-to. But she's so small, she can mambo in a payphone booth. She can.
Now flip, flop, and fly. I don't care if I die. Flip, flop, and fly. I don't care if I die. Don't ever leave me, don't ever say goodbye.
Thank you all for tuning in into our beautiful live audience. Let's hear it for Dear Darling, Dana Cooper, and Paul Liv. How about our fearless leader, Martha Bassett? We'd also like to give a big thank you to Maxine and Robert Kelly for bringing little Russell into the world. Happy birthday, Russell! A big thanks to the Reeves Theater and staff in the beautiful town of Elkin, North Carolina. James Bricky and Doug Williams of Electromagnetic Radiation Recorders handle the sound. We got Ben Singer, Eric DeLager, and Danny Carr providing our video broadcast. And Sam Schumacher of Steel Street Photography did our pictures. Bevan Dyer managed the stage. Miranda Carr is out there selling the merch. You've been listening to the Martha Bassett Show. It's good music for good people. Thanks so much for joining us. Come out and chat with us. Drive safe and come back.